Good evening, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and in this video, we are working on the course book of the Pure Maths 1. In this video, we are working on the exercise 5F. This is our 7th episode on this exercise. The topic of this exercise is trigonometric equations. The topic of this chapter is trigonometry. And this is the paper 1 syllabus content of the Cambridge International ASA Levels Mathematics 9709. So let's start. In this video, we are starting from the question number 6 from the exercise 5F. Let me show you the question. The question number 6 is showing up on your screen. It says solve 4 sine 2x plus 0.3 minus 5 cos 2x plus 0.3 equals 0 for x is 0 to pi. Okay, so your calculator must be set in the radians, because the angles we are going to deal is, so this is the book which we are using and as a course book. Okay, so let's start. So question number 6, first of all, I am going to write them in a single trigonometric ratio. So I will take this minus 5 cos to the other side. Okay, so you will have 4 sine 2x plus 0.3 equals to 5 cos 2x plus 0.3. So divide both the sides with the cos. Okay, so when you divide this side and this side, so you will have 4 sine 2x plus 0.3 divided with the cos 2x plus 0.3, that will be equals to 5. Okay, now bring this 4 to the other side, and I will bring this 4 to the other side. Okay, so this will become tan. This is the tan, and 2x plus 0.3 equals to 5 by 4. So 2x plus 0.3 is equals to the tan inverse of the 5 by 4. So 2x plus 0.3 will be equals to, so do the tan inverse of the 5 by 4. Tan inverse of the 5 by 4. Your calculator must be set in the radians, because here the angles are in radians. So shift tan bracket 5 divided by 4 bracket close equals to, it is 0.896. Okay, so the base 0.896. Okay, because here the tan is positive, you can see there this is positive, so the tan is positive in in two places. The tan is positive in this place. Okay, so this angle is 0.896 radians. Okay, and the tan is also positive in the third quadrant, so this is also here. So this angle, which is the base angle here, that will be also 0.896. Okay, so this is in the first quadrant, so this angle is basically 0.896. Okay, so it's good. But this angle is how much? I am talking about this angle. So how much will be this angle? This angle will be, you can say 3.142 and plus 0.896. So it will be 3.142 plus 0.896 equals to, this is something like 4.038. Okay, now, so these are the two places where the tan is the tan is positive. And let's try. So let's first of all make 2x plus 0.3 equals to this angle, which is 0.896. So my 2x will be equals to, this will go there and subtract there. So you will have 0.896 minus 0.3 equals to, you will have 5, 9, and 6. So x will be equals to, this will 2 will go on the other side and it will divide. So 0.596 divided by the 2 equals to, and that is 0.298 radians. Okay, then I will make this I will use this angle. So we will have 2x plus 0.3 equals to, this angle is 4.038. So my 2x will be equals to, it's 4.038 and minus zero point 0.3. So you will have 3.738. So you can divide it with the 2, 3.738, and divided by the 2. So you will have x equals to 3.738 divided by 2. So you will get, sorry, 3.738 divided by 2, and that is equals to 1.869. 869. This is the answer, sir. Another thing you can do, for example, you see this is in this range. This value is from, this is 3.142. So this answer is in this range. Okay, this answer is also in this range. So they are good. Another thing which we do normally is we add 2 pi in this. If I will add in 0.896, I will add 2 pi in it. Okay, so what does I get? 7.179. Okay, so I can also try here with this number, 2x plus 0.3 equals to 7.179. This angle can be this also. So let me try, and this will be, you see, it will be 7.179 minus zero point 0.3, and that is equal to 6.879 divided with the 2, and you get 3.4395. Okay, radius. But you see, this is not in this range. This is out of this range. So just neglect this. Okay. So I'm not going to add 2 pi in it, because it will be out of it, the value of the x it will give, that will be out of this range. So I think this is the answer. So let's check from the book, sir. Question number, exercise 5F, question number 6. The answer is 0.298. 0.298 is our answer, sir. And the other answer is 1.87. So our answer is also 1.869. So our answers are right, sir. This is how this question is done. I hope you understand. So this is how you do question number 6 of the exercise 5F. So the question number 7 of the exercise 5F, its A part is showing up on your screen. So let me show you question number 7. And he says solve each of these equations for x equals to from 0 to 360. A part is sine x cos x, x minus 60 equals to 0. So we have to solve it. We have to get the values of the x. So let me do this question. And because these two expressions, they are multiplying with each other, and what I will do, I will make them 1 by 1 equals to 0. So when these two multiply with each other, it means either this is 0 or this is 0. So first of all, I'm going to make the sign of the x equals to 0. The x will be equals to the sine inverse of the 0. You see, the sine is 0 at two places. The sine is 0 at 0 and the sine is 0 at 180. Okay, and so the sine is 0 at this angle and the sine is 0 at 180. So that means the x is equal to 0 or it is equal to the 180. The other thing, which is the cos of the cos bracket x minus 60, I will make this equals to 0. And so let's do this. The cos of the x minus 60 is equals to 0. So x minus 60 is equals to cos inverse of the 0. Okay, the cos is 0 at two places, the cos is 0 either at the 90 or the cos is 0 at the 270. So I can make uh, that means that the cos minus 60 is equals to 0 at 90, or it can be equals to 270. Okay, so let's make the, and you can add uh, from 360. Okay. Okay, so I will make x minus 60 is equals to 90. So my x will be equals to 90 plus the 60. So the x will be equals to 90 plus 60 is how much? 150. So this is my 1x value. Okay. And then I can make the x minus 60 equals to 270. So it will be x minus 60 is equals to 270. So my x will be equals to 270 and plus 60. So it will be equals to, when you add them, you get 330. So I think the answers are 0, 180, 150, and 330. And let's check. It's 0, 150, 180, 330, and 360 also, yeah. The sign is 0. The sign is 0 at 0. It is 0 at 180. The sign is also 0 at 360. So here you will add 360 as well. So at the end, you can say the values of the x are 0. The values of the x are 0. Then we have 150, and then we have 180, and then we 180. Then we have 150. Then we have okay, 150 I written, 180 I written. Then we have 330 and 360 as well. Okay, so these are the values. So I hope you understand. This is how you do the question number 7 and it's A part. Question number 7 and it's A part. I have checked the answer, sir. It is right. 0, 150, 180, 330, 360. So this is how you do it. So my dear students, now we are going to solve the question number 7 and its B part. Let me show you the question. The question number 7 and its B part is showing up on your screen. 5 sine square x minus 3 sine x equals to 0. The x answer is from 0 to 360. So we have to solve this. This is question number 7. It's B part. So let's do that. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to take the sine x common. So I can take the sine x common here. So I take the sine x common, you will have 5 sine of the x minus 3 equals to 0. So either this is 0 because they are multiplying, the answer is 0. So either this is 0 or this thing is 0. So I will make them one by one equals to 0. So you will have sine of the x equals to 0. So the x will be equals to the sine inverse of the 0. The x value, the sign is 0 at 180 and at 360. So its answers will be 0, 180 and 360. Okay, so this is what we get. The sign is 0. Sign inverse of 0 is either 0, it's 180, it is 360. Then I will make this 5 sine x minus 3 equals to 0. So we will have 5 sine of the x and minus 3 equals to 0. So this will be sine of the x equals to 3. So take this 5 to the other side. That is 3 by 5. So your sine of the x, your x will be equals to the sine inverse of the 3 by 5. So with the help of my calculator, here because we are working now in degrees, your calculator must be set in degrees. So let's check my calculator. Let me set it into the degrees. Okay, I have changed the setting of my calculator. Now it's set in degrees. Okay, so shift sign bracket start 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5. bracket close, and equals to, it gives me 36.887, 36.87, you can see. So the x is equal to 36.87. So this is the base angle. This angle is here somewhere. Okay, this base angle is 36.87. You see, this is the sine. The sine is positive. The sine is positive at two places, in the first quadrant, and it is also positive in the second quadrant. So I will also take this angle here. The base angle will be also this angle, same angle here. So my base angle here will be 36.87. So now this angle is basically 36.87, and this angle will be how much? This angle will be 180. This angle will be 180 minus 36.87. So this angle will be 180 degrees minus 36.87 degrees. So that is something like 143.13. Okay. Um, hmm. So my x values can be this angle, and it can also be this angle. There is nothing inside this. Okay, so the x angle can be this angle, and it can also be this angle, 143.13. So the values of the x, what are the values of the x? The values of the x can be, you see, I got the values. It can be 0, it can be 36.87, it can be 1, it can be 0, it can be 36.87, it can be 143.13, and it can be 180, and it can be 360. Okay, so let me check, sir, if the answers are right or not. Question number 7, it is 0, 36.9, 143.1, 180, and 360. So this is how you do the question number 7, and it's a B part. I hope this is clear to you. So thank you. Now we will go to the next question, which is the question number 7, and it's C. So my dear students, now we are going to solve the question number 7. It's C part from the exercise 5F. So let me show you the question. The question number 7, it's C part. Tan square x is equals to 5 tan x. We have to solve this equation, and the x is from 0 to 360. C part we are going to attempt. Okay. Now what we will do, I will bring this 5 tan x to the other side. And you see, when I will bring it to the other side, it will be, so here you will have tan square x. So this is the tan square x minus 5 tan of the x is equal. I took this to the other side. Now what I will do, I will take the tan x common. Okay, so I will have this tan x common. So if I take the tan x common, so you will have tan x minus 5 is equals to 0. So I will make them equals to 0, because there are two expressions which are multiplying with each other, and the answer is 0. So either the first expression is 0 or the second expression is 0. So I'm going to make them both equals to 0. So let's try first of all the tan x is equal to 0. The tan x is equal to 0. So x will be equals to the tan inverse of the 0. So x will be equals to, so when is the tan 0? Okay, so your calculator must be I'm going to use my calculator. Shift tan and 0, sorry, 0 equals to at the 0. So the tan is 0 at 0, so it will be also 0 at 180, and it will be also 0 at 360. Okay, so so its answers are 0, 180, and 360. So you can check also. Let me try. So let's say we say, okay. So for example, if you want to check, you can say tan of the 360. What's the answer? That's 0. Okay. Tan of the 180, and that is also 0. Okay. What is the tan of the 0? That is 0. Okay. So it's good. So then I will make this tan x minus 5 equals to 0. Okay. So tan x. So you will have tan of the x minus 5 equals to 0. So my tan of the x will be equals to the 5. Okay. So tan x minus 5 equals 0. So tan x is equals to 5. So my x will be equals to the tan inverse of the 5. So my x will be equals to, okay. So we will find the tan inverse of the 5. Calculator must be set in degrees. Okay. So shift tan bracket 5 bracket close equal. It's 78.69, 78.7. Okay. 78.7. So 78.7 degrees. Okay. So let me check again from the calculator. It is 78.6900. Okay. So this is the angle. This is an acute angle. So this is the base angle. You know, the tan here is positive. So the tan is positive, at two places. At In the first quadrant, the tan is positive. So this angle is how much? 78.7. The tan is also positive in the third quadrant. So my this angle will be also uh, base angle will be 78.8. So this angle is actually 78.7, and this angle is basically 180. This angle will be 180 plus 78.7. So you can use your calculator to find this answer, sir. 180 plus 78.7, 78.7, and that is equals to 258, 258.8. So this angle is basically, this angle is this angle. So this angle is basically 258.7, I think. What did I got here? 258.8. They said, okay, I don't know why. I think I did something. Okay, so in the first quadrant, the angle will be 78.7. So here the tan is positive. In the third quadrant, the base angle is same, but this angle will be 258.7. Okay, you can add 360 in it, but that will get out of this range because this is directly x. Okay, so the x value is this, and the x value is 258.7. Now the values of the x which we have got, the values are 0 and 78.7, and then 180, and then 258.7, and then we have 360. Okay, so these are the few values of the x which we got. Let me check. I hope the answer is right, sir. So this is the question number 7, and it's the C part. The answers are 0, okay, comma 78.7, okay, 180, okay, 258.7, okay, and 360. So this is how the question number 7 and its C part is done in the exercise 5F. I hope that this is clear to you. So my dear students, now we are going to solve the question number 7. It's D part. Let me show you that question. The question number 7 and the D part. Sine square x plus 2 sine x cos x is equals to 0. So we have to solve this and solve each of the following equations for the x from 0 to 360. D part. I'm going to solve it. Okay. Now, let's solve it. Okay. So I can take the sine x common, okay? So just take the sine x common, so you will have sine x plus cos of the x is equals to 0, okay? and the 2 is also here. Okay. So I took the sine x common. Okay. So sine x, and then we have a square bracket, then we have sine x plus 2 cos x, square bracket closed, is equals to 0. So these two expressions are multiplying with each other, and it says equals to 0. So either the first one is 0, or the second one is 0, or both of them are 0. So I'm going to make them one by one equals to 0. So first of all, let's make sine x equals to 0. So the sine of the x, let me say that is equal to 0. So the x will be equal to the sine inverse of the 0. Sine is 0 on the angle 0, on the angle 180, and on the angle 360. Okay, so that this x will have the following values. It will have 0, it will have 180, it will have 360. Okay. So this is that first expression made equals to 0. Now I'm going to make the second expression equals to 0. So which is sine x plus 2 cos x. Okay, so let's make them equals to 0. We'll have sine of the x plus 2 cos of the x is equals to 0. So so divide them with the cos x. Okay, the sine x divided by the cos x plus 2 cos x divided by the cos x, 0 divided by the cos x. So this will become tan x plus 2 equals to 0. So the tan x is equals to the minus 2. So the x will be equals to the tan inverse of the minus 2. Okay. So what do you think? So sine x plus 2 cos x equals to 0. I divided all the terms with the cos x. So you got tan x plus 2 equals to 0. So the tan x will be equals to minus 2. So the x will be equals to the tan inverse of the minus 2. So use your calculator. Your calculator must be set in degrees. Okay, because we right now in this question we are working on the degree with the degrees. The unit of the angle is degrees. Shift tan and bracket minus 2 bracket close equal, that give me minus 63. Okay, minus 63. So the base angle, so that means that the x is equal to minus 63.43. Okay, so that angle is here somewhere here. So this angle, because the negative angle goes like this, okay, it's an acute angle. Okay, 63.4. So I say that this is my base angle. Okay, here, the tan is negative. The tan is negative in two places. The tan is negative in the fourth quadrant, and tan is also negative in the second quadrant. So we will draw this also in the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant, the tan is also negative. Okay. So this angle will be also 63.43. So now my questions are two. How much is this angle? And how much is this angle? Okay. So this angle is 180 minus 63.43. Okay. So use your calculator. 180 minus 63.43, and that is equals to 116.57. So this angle is 116.57. So how much is this angle? This angle will be basically 360 minus 63.43. Okay, 360 minus 63.43, and that is equals to 296.57. Okay, so the when you take tan inverse of the minus 2, the angle which will be in the fourth quadrant in the positive sense from 0 to 360, this angle will be 296.57. The angle which will be in the second quadrant, that will be 116.57. So my x values, this is not my x value. Okay, this is just because this is negative, I'm not going to take the negative. This is 116.57, and The other value is 296.57. Okay. So the values of the x will be, okay, 0. Okay. 0. Okay. 116.57. Okay. Then you have 180. Okay. And then you have uh, 296.5, 296.57, and then you have 360. So I hope this is the right answer, sir. Let me check. This is the question number 7, and it's D part. Question number 7, and it's a D part. Okay, so let's check the answer, sir. It's 0, it's 116.6, it's 180, 296.6, and 360. So I hope you understand. This is how the question number 7 D part is done. This is the exercise 5F, and this is our 7th episode on this exercise. The topic of the exercise is trigonometric equations. The topic of the chapter is trigonometry. This is the course book of the Pure Maths 1. My name is Ferhan Mazher. Let's start the next question, which is the question number 7. So, my dear students, now we are going to attempt the question number 7 of and its E part. Let me show you the question. Question number 7, and its E part is showing up. 2 sine x cos x equals to sine x. We have to solve this equation, and the x value is from 0 to 360. So let's do this question, sir. And first of all, I will bring this sine x to the other side. So you have 2 sine of the x cos of the x minus sine of the x equals to 0. Okay. Now I can take the sine x common. On both the sides, I can take the sine x common. So we will have sine x common, and you will left with the 2 cos of the x minus 1 is equals to 0. So you can see I have taken the sine x common. These two expressions, they are multiplying with each other. Their answer is equals to 0. So either the first expression is 0 or the second expression is 0, or both of them as 0. So I'm going to make them one by one equals to 0. So I will first of all make sine x equals to 0. So you will have sine of the x equals to 0. X will be equals to the sine inverse of the 0. You know, the sine inverse of the 0, the sine is 0 at the 0, at the 180, and at the 360. So you can check this value. So it's 0, it's 180, it's 360. Then I will make that second expression, which is 2 cos x minus 1. I will make that equals to 0. And from there, we'll try to make get some values of the x. So we will have 2 cos of the x minus 1 equals to 0. Okay. So the 2 cos x will be equals to 2 cos of the x will be equals to 1. Okay. Then I will bring that 2 to this side. So you will have cos of the x equals to 1 by 2. Then you will have x equals to cos inverse of the 1 by 2. Now we will use our calculator. The calculator must be set in the calculator must be set in the degrees. Okay. So we will have shift cos, and it is 1 divided by the 2 bracket close equals to, and that is 60. So when I did the cos inverse, so the x value is equals to 60. Okay. Now I will show this on this. The base angle is 60. Cos is because the cos x is equals to positive. The cos is positive at two places. The cos is positive here in the first quadrant. This angle is given to me. This is my base angle. This is 60 degree. And the cos is also positive in the fourth quadrant. So the base angle will be the same. The base angle will be here also 60. And so how much is this angle? This angle is directly 60. But how much is this angle? This angle will be 360 minus 60, and this will be equals to 300. So the x will be equals to 60. So the x basically is equals to 60, and it is also 300. Okay. So the values of the x, are 0, 60, 180, 300, and 360. So these are the values which will satisfy this equation. So let me check, sir. The question number 7 and its E part. Question number 7, E part 0, 60, 180, 300, 360. So our answers are right. So my dear students, this is how you will do question number 7 and its E part. I hope you understand this. So, my dear students, now we are going to solve the question number 7. It's F part. Let me show you from the book. And you can see this question number 7 and it's F part. He says sine x tan x is equal to 4 sine x. So, we have to solve this trigonometric equation. The value of the x will be from 0 to 360. Question number 7 and its F part we are going to solve. Okay. So, first of all, what I will do, I will bring this 4 sine x to this side, okay? So the sine x tan x minus 4 sine x is equal to 0, okay? Now, you see, I can take the sine x common. We can take the sine x common, okay? So I can take sine x common. So the sine x is common, then you will have here tan x minus 4 equals to 0. You see, here we have two expressions which are multiplying with each other. And in these two expressions, when they multiply, the answer is 0. So either the first expression is 0 or the second expression is 0, or both of them are equal to 0. So let me make first of all this expression equals to 0, which is the sine x. So the sine x is equals to the 0, okay? So bring this sine to this side. So you will have x is equals to the sine inverse of the 0. You know the sine is 0 on 0, the sine is 0 on 180, the sine is 0 on 360. So the x answer will be 0, 180, and 360. Now I will make that second expression equals to 0, and that is tan x minus 4. We will make it equals to 0. So you will have that tan of x minus 4 equals 0. Bring this minus 4 to this side first of all. The tan x is equals to the 4. Then I will bring the tan to this side. So you will have x is equals to the tan inverse of the 4. So the x will be equals to, we will use our calculator. The calculator must be set in degrees, because you see, all this question is all in the degrees, okay? So the shift tan bracket start 4 bracket close equals to is 75.96. So 75.96, this is 75.96. So this is an acute angle, and you see this tan is positive. So you know the tan is positive on two places. Here, this base angle is how much? This is 75.96. Okay, so that means this angle is 75.96. The tan is also positive in the third quadrant, so here, but this base angle is this same 75.96. So how much will be this angle? This angle will be 180 plus 75.96. So let me calculate it. This is be 180 plus 79 point, oh sorry, 75.96. So we will use our calculator. Okay, so 180 plus 75.96, and that is equals to 255.96. So this angle is 255.96. So this angle is 255.96. You see the tan is positive in the first quadrant. That angle, positive angle, will be 75.96. The tan is positive also in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, by this base angle, that angle will be 255.96. So the x is equals to 75.96, and in the third quadrant it will be 255.96. Now I can say the values of the x, they will be 0, okay, and 75.96, okay, and then we have 180, okay, and then we have 255.96, and then we have 360. So I think 4 answers. So let me check, sir. Question number 7, exercise 5F, and question number 7 is F part. The answers are 0, 76.0, so 75.96, 76, okay, comma 180, comma 256, 255.96, okay, so 360, okay. So our answers are right, sir. This is how this question is done. So we are done with the question number 7 of the exercise 5F. This was our 7th episode on this exercise 5F. The exercise is about the trigonometric equations. The chapter is about the trigonometry. This is the course book of the Pure Maths 1. If you think that this video is helpful to you and this is improving your skills of your mathematics, please like this video. And if you think that this video can be helpful to your friends, to your cousins, to your relatives, to your class fellows, or any student who is in AS mathematics, please share the link of this video with those students so they can also benefit from these students. I think it's a great blessing for me that I can make these videos. You see, if when you like and you subscribe my channel and you share the link of my video on your social media accounts, that's an appreciation for my work, and that is also support for my work. Your appreciation and your support is very, very important for me. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night, sir. God bless you all.